Surprise, motherfucker. Yep. Okay, yeah. We started 2 minutes early.
There was no intro?
No, not for Sidetracks.
All right.
I don't have an intro for that. Okay. I'm not cool enough to.
All right. We'll have to get one. We'll have to get one going. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you think what should it be?
Shit, you're gonna put me on a spot now. I gotta imagine what it is, right?
Yeah, come on. That's what you're good at. Thinking on your feet.
Picture me sleeping.
Well,
no.
A
live action video.
Live action video. It's just like that Andy Warhol movie.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Was it like 8 hours long or something? Yeah. I know. It's like, well, like I said, I'm usually like we're sitting here and talking about shit, but then he's just kind of like, well, why just start it? Yeah. I'm like, but it's still like 3 minutes. He's like, who cares?
Doesn't matter.
Just
everybody's in there.
Everybody's in there.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna come in and go, what did we miss? Why
Mango's
are we
in there.
Already?
Zach's in there. Everybody's in there. Let's see who else is here. They're still coming in.
I appreciated Mango's thing earlier saying, hey, honky tonks.
Yeah. Yeah. He has no idea what the fuck he's saying.
That made me laugh. Nah. Well, like I said, I mean, I know what a honky tonk is, but I don't know why it's called that. I never really thought about it.
Tonk. I think is it's a bastardization of the word talk. These are bars where all the honkies getting together talking. That's what that is. And dancing, trying to pick up other people's wives and shit.
Dancing.
Yeah, trying to pick up other people's wives and shit.
Sandra says, "Happy Twin Peaks Day, Jenny. Thank you very much. It's probably would have been a good day to open my big, huge Twin Peaks. All of the shows." But I still haven't fucking watched that because I feel like when I watch that, I want to watch it. I mean, I've seen like the first and second season, obviously, but I want to rewatch it because it's been a long time. Yeah. So I kind of want a couple of days that I can just block out, get some booze, get some snacks, and I can just sit there and watch the whole fucking thing and not have to do anything else. So I don't see that never happens. So I never have a couple of days where I don't have to do anything. So.
It's because you're constantly busy. You got a lot of shit to do.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Hold on.
Maybe once the cookbook is done, I'll be able to do it. Oh, he's gonna... I told him to go get the Michael Caine wig, but he was like, no, that's only for special occasions.
Special occasions. You're going to go Michael Caine. Put my fucking boonie cap on. I'm hoping it'll wake me up a little bit.
How can you be sleepy?
I don't know, man.
What time did you get up?
Fucking hormones or something. I don't know what it...
Man, you guys. Oh, Scott says, make sure you watch Fire Walk with me before season 3. I will. I've seen it before a couple times, and I have it on Blu-ray. I think you got it for me for Christmas or my birthday or something. A while back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll rewatch that again before. I'll do it right. I'll watch it in like the correct order, like you're supposed to watch it.
What is it?
Twin Peaks.
Oh, okay,
right. The first 2 seasons, and then you're supposed to watch Fire Walk with Me, which is like. A prequel kind of. Okay. And then, but he's saying watch that before you watch season 3. I haven't seen season 3 yet, because like I said, wasn't it on Showtime, and we don't have Showtime.
No.
So I never did get to see it. So then finally, like this past year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a fucking Christmas present, and they had this big thing right here that had all this. I probably showed this before, but this big thing right here that had all 3 seasons on it. I think it was like $50, so I bought it. So, what all is going on with you guys? I did my fucking taxes yesterday. I'm so happy that they're done. And I'm happy that I didn't have to pay as much as I thought I was going to. It's always so alarming when I do them because, I'm self-employed, so I have to do... So I usually have to pay. So it's, it used to be back in the old days when I got a refund. That must be nice. I would do my fucking taxes immediately. Like, as soon as fucking February 1st rolled around, I'd be like, yeah, give me that money. But now I, like, wait till the last fucking minute because I know I'm going to have to pay. But it wasn't bad this year. It wasn't too bad. Not as bad as the first. I think the first year I did it self-employed, I think I had to pay $500 something.
Maybe send a link to some kind of old British show with a dude saying, hello, honky ducks. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. So, that dude doesn't know what he's talking about either. Looks like them. What's his name?
What? I don't know.
That old comedy show.
That old comedy really show. Narrow down.
The old British one.
Which one?
With that
Monty
dirty
Python?
old man.
No. Oh, Benny Hill?
Look like Benny Hill or something. Oh. I couldn't really see it. It's little. It's not Benny Hill. It's somebody else. And Benny Hill. You used to watch fucking Benny Hill. They'd play that on reruns out in California, mostly because they'd have a stripper on there at least fucking once a day.
Well, yeah, you get to watch like half naked girls like
ass and shit. Like damn,
boobling around. You know, like they
boobling around. Yeah, yeah. They weren't abashed. They weren't bashful about it, man. Well, British knew what was up.
They like boobies.
Yeah, that was back when BBC actually had good programming on it.
It stands for Boobalicious Boob Central.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know. I remember my dad liking it a lot, back in the 70s. I think they showed it on PBS, which is hilarious. Because that's supposed to be, like, educational.
England has some good genetic stock, man. That fucking them Saxon bloodlines, man. Yeah. You can't be in that ethnic group fucking if you're under fucking D cup.
Well, you for sure can't be on Benny Hill.
No, definitely not.
No,
they were fucking...
There's kind of like a whole strain of... I guess it's kind of passé now, but there was kind of a whole strain of that type of humor.
Yeah.
I just feel like there was a lot of that type of humor, like in the 60s and 70s in the UK.
Those are some fucking double G fucking style women going on there, man.
Yeah, David June says, Benny Hill was shown after old Doctor Who on PBS where I live. Yeah, I think here too. Like, and they showed Monty Python's Flying Circus also.
That's back when Tom Baker was Doctor Who, man. That was my Doctor Who when I grew up with.
Well, that's the one I remember the best too, because my cousin used to be super into it when we were kids, and he would watch it all the time.
Yeah, there was a blonde guy that played him after. He was okay, but no, man, fucking Tom Baker, that was fucking Doctor Who. Peter Cushing was Doctor Who too. I never saw those though. I think that was just the movies. I don't think there was a television I'm not sure there was a television show with Peter Cushing in it.
I don't remember him being.
I think it was just movies.
Now I'm intrigued.
You didn't know that?
I don't really remember that.
Yeah, Peter Cushing was Doctor Who for a while.
That seems like something I should have known.
Yeah,
Are you sure that's correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not down. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Cushing was in 2 films.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was like I said, he wasn't on the TV thing. Okay.
No. It's like I said, I just told you that.
Okay.
I don't think he was in TV, just the movies.
Yeah, he was only in the movies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit, now I have to see those. I don't think I ever...
I saw clips from them. They look pretty good. Had the dialects and shit.
Well, anything with Peter Cushing in it.
Yeah.
I'll watch anything with Peter
The voices
Cushing
for the dialects are fucking hokey, though. They didn't really have that down yet.
Yeah.
They kind of, But, it's like anything else. It evolved.
Yeah. Oracle said it was a different version of the character. He was actually...
Okay.
That's really weird. I don't know why I didn't know it.
Rebooting him. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can kind of do that with that character because, because of kind of his backstory or his origin or whatever. You can kind of do whatever you want.
There was continuity, though.
Yeah.
Like usually he remembered stuff that had happened to him before, that kind of stuff. Anyway, we got to see the last night. Well, started 2 nights ago. We started watching the old Omen series.
Look, I even wore my shirt like
the television program.
No,
lift
the
up
movies.
A little bit. Lift up a little bit so you can see. No, lift up a little bit.
He always wants to like.
I was fucking.
He's molesting me on the show.
Yeah, I'm putting that shit on blast. Yeah, saw the first one, and then last night we saw the second too. They were good. They were better than I remembered them. Yeah,
what happened was Hulu added the first one and the second one, and then I thought they added the third one too, but they did that little thing where the third one you have to have the stars upgrade. You know what I mean? Which is like an extra $3 a month or something. And we're like, wah. And so like we had to get it Amazon Prime and rent it for $3.99 to see the third one. Because by that point we were all kind of like,
yeah, I want to see the third one.
Well, shit, we want to see the third one. We were gonna do like a whole trilogy.
Yeah. But
So
they had it on Amazon Prime though.
Yeah. You just had to rent it. It wasn't.
I think it was $3.99.
It was $3.99. Yeah.
And really, I think the third movie was the best one. I didn't remember the third one as being that good.
The third one was much better than I remember.
Yeah, Jerry Goldsmith did the
score.
Did the score.
Sam
for
Neill
it.
was in it when he was quite young.
Yeah. It had an epic fucking score. It was like something out of like a Satanic Raiders of the Lost Ark. Fucking pretty good. I remembered seeing it like on HBO when I was a kid.
Yeah, same.
And I remember thinking that it was just real cheap looking, cheap feeling. And that's because the transfer to video was shitty. But if you see it now, in HD, the way it was intended to be seen in a theater, man, with the fucking good audio, it was good, real good.
Wow, it looks like a real movie.
Yeah, I would say it's hard to beat Omen 1, but in some ways, I think it was better than Omen 1.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but it did have a lot of cool shit to it. The only thing about the third one that I don't like is that the ending is kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, it just kind of starts. It just ends, kind of. Jesus shows up. The Holy Spirit shows
Spoiler
up.
alert. I mean, this came out in 1981, though. Come on.
Yeah, and there was some shit that I would have done. Like, in the third movie, about halfway through it, I would have had a scene where Damien is actually talking to Satan. Maybe you don't see him. Maybe you only see Satan from the profile, kind of like Vader and the Emperor talking from, what's this? Empire Strikes Back. Something like that. Because Satan should have been a damn character in it, but they didn't want to go there.
I guess not. It's really weird because, I mean, there is a scene with Damien, who, as I said, is played as an adult by Sam Neill. And he's in his, what I called his Fortress of Satantude, which I guess was the attic of his house, looked like.
I couldn't tell.
So he's up there, and he talks to Satan, but you can't really tell if Satan's, like, talking back to him, or, he's just up there, like, talking, like, hey, Dad, what's up? He doesn't say anything like that, but you know what I mean. Can we talk for a second? Because I want to talk more about 3 as well.
It was called The Final Conflict.
The Final Conflict.
The Final Conflict.
Omen 3, The Final Conflict.
I actually liked it. It's kind of a bigger budget movie. It had some Ray Harryhausen fucking style miniatures and shit. Cool statues, and the Horror Babylon statues, some underground scenes. Guys get crushed. They had some elements in there that were like something a little bit out of Star Wars, like. They had a group of priests, Catholic priests, that were kind of like a mafia or assassination squad, trying to home in on fucking the Antichrist and take him out.
It's the Monk Fu assassination gang.
Yeah, and they were from all over the world. They were from Italy and Germany, and one of them was from Africa, a black dude from Africa, and they all had their fucking robes. And they're doing all their shit and. They had to get their hands on the Shanti dagger. The Shanti daggers.
I want the knife.
They had 7 of these damn daggers from the first movie.
People haven't seen the Golden Child.
They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The Shanti dagger. They had to get those daggers, and it was pretty cool. And
oh my God! Thank you, Ken.
Thanks, Ken.
Hit a jackpot. Holy
jackpot,
shit!
Yep.
Dinner or drinks on me. God damn, you're pretty awesome, dude.
There was, you come on, man, you gave me starstruck. Hold on. Gotta come back. All right.
Knocked the wind right out.
Yeah, knocked the wind out of him. So they're trying to kill him, and all kinds of fucking weird shit happens. He had satanic powers. The only thing that they should have done is, man, they showed some of the satanic mind control, what it looked like from the point of view if you were under mind control. Remember the woman's baby?
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
That's fucking weird.
Killing a baby with an iron.
Yeah.
They don't really show it.
They don't show it, but
when she visualizes it, that's pretty.
It's fucking weird,
creepy.
And then
there's a lot of baby killing in this one.
Yeah, baby killing. You had to kill the baby because the fucking Nazarene was being born.
Yeah, he's like, one of these is Jesus. Wipe them all out.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
I kind of think the third one was the best. And it had that big Jerry Goldsmith fucking score. It was
the score was great. I loved it.
Yeah, it was like, and he wrote the original too, the original score. Yeah. So he was able to kind of go back with all that wop wop. All the fucking weird croak noises when you see the animals and shit. And then Ave Christifos. Remember that shit? I can't sing like that. Satanas. Yeah, that shit. Oh, fuck.
That's so rad.
Fuck now. And,
it really does give it a... Okay, now, I will say, here's something that bothered me about the third one, though. One, the ending was a little anticlimactic. We'll get into that. 2, there's a little bit of a continuity issue with the first one. Uh-oh.
What happened? Did it?
No, not already. Come on.
No, I'm good. I'm good over here.
All right.
Did you defrag that thing?
I did.
No, you did.
Today? Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did, and I restarted it a couple times, too.
Okay.
What do you call me, a liar? Oh, my God. Don't you go there.
We're going to lose it. You guys, I hope we don't lose it.
I don't know. It's not looking too good.
Well, they still got the audio.
Is it going on yours?
They're saying it's good. They're saying it's good on this end. It's totally frozen on this computer.
Maybe it'll.
But
Well,
you know what? It never froze.
It's kind of moving. It's kind of moving.
It never froze on mine.
Yeah, weird. Spooky.
So it's just us.
Well, we're just gonna keep going until the fucking shit.
Okay.
Okay, it came back.
I don't know what the deal is with that shit. It's weird, huh?
You're on notice, laptop. I talked to my inanimate objects. But no, what I was gonna say was that there's a continuity issue with the first movie, and here it is. In the third one, you have the Monk Fu assassination gang, right?
Call them the Monk Fu.
Yeah, and well, and they each have one of the daggers, right? And the implication being that any one of them that has the daggers can kill Damien. Yeah? I thought in the first movie, didn't Bugenhagen told Gregory Peck,
Yeah.
told
Burp,
him,
burp, burp.
yeah, that's how he talks. I love Gregory Peck.
$2.
Oh, thanks, Zach. Yeah.
For some reason, your shit's locked up.
Yeah, well.
You're way behind in trats.
Well, we'll see what happens. Like I
what's
said,
happening.
I'm just gonna let it fucking.
Do its thing.
I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope it works itself out.
Yeah, that
so
laptop.
I don't have to have a meltdown.
That laptop needs to feel some shame.
Yeah, shame.
Yeah.
That's what you should feel. I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking at the laptop.
Yeah, watch. If I touch this,
Don't!
it'll freeze.
Don't touch it.
No, I guess
Don't touch
okay.
it.
All right.
I don't have any notes, so I don't have to touch that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I thought in the first movie, Bugenhagen told what did I just said his name?
I forgot the name.
Told Gregory Peck.
Yeah.
That
Gregory Peck. Burr, burr, burr.
yeah, no. That is like you have to take Damien and you have to put him on the church altar.
Yeah.
And I thought you had to use all the daggers like in a cross formation for the shit to work. I just didn't think you could just take one of the daggers and just like fucking stab him and he's dead. But that's kind of what happens in the third one though, because some of the daggers get lost.
Yeah, some get buried and everything.
Yeah, so obviously you don't need all of them.
No, just as long as it was a mortal wound, evidently.
Although, maybe, because I don't know if you know this, but they made a fourth one. Although I think it went direct to, it was a TV movie or it went to direct to whatever.
Maybe he survives.
Maybe it was just kind of like, you win this time, Jesus.
Right.
And I'll be back. You know what I mean? Maybe it was that kind of thing. Although it kind of looked like he died at the end, but maybe not.
No, they never really resolved it. He looked like he died, but he just laid there. There's a big spear.
But he only got stabbed, like where he got stabbed.
Got stabbed in the heart, didn't he, from the back?
Well, maybe. It was kind of hard to tell. It looked a little low for the heart, but maybe not. I'm not an anatomist.
It was still a good movie.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
The second one was good too. They were all good. They were all good movies. I think the second one was the weakest one out of them.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it was a weak movie.
Although the second one
had some good shit in it.
The second one had all of a lot of the acting was really kind of like over the top and campy, kind of in that late 70s kind of way. And also some of the deaths in the second one were ridiculous and awesome. I mean, especially that one chick, she was like a, what was she? She was like a journalist, the one that wore that big red thing all the time. And her getting tippy headroned by that fucking crow or raven or whatever. And it's like it came in, it pecked her eyes out. And then she didn't have any eyes now. So she was like in a ditch on the side of the road. So she crawls in a road and gets fucking hit by a semi. Yeah. And it's like she not only gets hit by a semi, the semi hits her. Then it like throws her up. She hits like the front of the, the trailer of the semi. I'm kind of freezing up again. She hits the trailer of the semi and then falls on the road and then the semi fronts her over.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I was like, I wonder if that actress was just kind of like, can I die with some dignity in this fucking movie, please? I mean, oh my God. It's like, first I get fucking attacked by a bird and that looks ridiculous. And then like this fucking, it was fucking great. And then remember the one guy that works at the Thorn factory or facility or whatever. And he's in the elevator. And the elevator goes like all up and down like really fast, like the fucking Tower of Terror, right? And then he thinks it's okay because it stops and he's like, phew, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden this cable snaps and comes down. And this cable is apparently made of fucking, I don't know what, but it comes down through the fucking elevator car and slices his ass in half. And it's just sliced him in half and there's like a really, really nice shot of him like up against the fucking elevator thing, and he's like screaming, and there's like all his guts there and stuff.
Ken said that
like, wow.
that in Bugenhagen's pitch, he said that the center one was the one, the key to extinguishing physical life. The other ones had to do with spiritual.
The other ones had so even if you got the one and you got it in there, that would just kill the body.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't necessarily kill like the Satan spirit or whatever. Yeah. Right. Okay,
Boudica. The third one has a soundtrack or it has a score I think might be even better than the first
I really
one.
liked the score for the third one. Now the second one the score didn't stand out, so I'm assuming that Jerry Goldsmith didn't do that one because usually you can tell a Jerry Goldsmith score, they're pretty distinctive. He did the first one and the third one.
Joe, that wasn't a kid underneath the ice. That was an old man underneath the ice.
Yeah, that's right. The old guy that died.
Yeah, and kids remembers the cable slice from the elevator. That was a good one too. The elevator waits. That was a guy who did the blood serum test. Damien.
And he's like...
Came back as Jackal's blood.
Jackal blood? Yeah. Why does this kid have Jackal blood?
And it killed his ass. Anybody who was getting ready to fucking unveil the demonic fucking nature of him fucking... got killed.
In like overtly ridiculous. Like no one could just die and like, they fell down the stairs at their house or something like that. They had to be punished. They had to make it like super spectacular and crazy.
It had to be like a punishment.
Also makes it a better movie. Yeah. Because like I said, everybody wants to see a dude get sliced in half by an elevator cable. That was pretty special. The woman that got killed by the Raven though, it didn't look ridiculous. I thought it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Well, yeah, me too. It only got ridiculous. Like the Raven part wasn't really that ridiculous because, like I said, it was just like the birds. But then it was funny to me because they just kept compounding it. Yeah. To the point where it's like the bird pecked her eyes out. That was bad enough. And then like it was bad enough like for her not to get just hit by the semi, but to be thrown up. Yeah. Into the like front of the trailer and then to fall off and then the truck runs over her. Yeah. Again. It was so extra brutal. And she was in that fucking red... I don't know why that just made me laugh. And she was in that damn red party girl dress with the fucking feathers and shit. Well, it was like a ruff or like a fur collar. Feathers. It was feathers. I thought it was fur. No, I think it was feathers. Red fur. Was it fur? Or it didn't matter. It was just something that you'd wear. It looked like you'd wear in a nightclub back in the 60s. She had those high heels on. She ran down in the ditch and fucking left him down there. She was in the mud. She got up in the fucking road and hit her. Pow! She went flying. She hit the back of the semi, the fucking the little wind spoiler. She hit that, blew off of that shit. Got sucked up in the side draft of the fucking truck as it was moving, and it sucked her down in the rear set of wheels and ran over, or nearly ran over. I don't think it hit her. I think it just ran over her head. I think it was her legs. It was obviously a dummy. Well, it didn't weigh much. And they're not going to run over the real actors. It didn't look like it weighed much when it went through all that. It was kind of funny. But, that's the way movies were back then. It scared the shit out of me when I saw it as a kid. Like I said, I thought it was funny because it just kept going. It wasn't bad enough that she just got run over by a truck. But then, all of this ridiculous, shit. I don't understand what you're complaining about. This is the devil. I'm not complaining. This is the fucking devil. I told you I thought it was fucking... The devil's not going to... I thought it was great. The devil's not going to fucking make this easy on you. It's going to be like one humiliation after another. Fuck your eyes. Fuck you. Boom, 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 boom. She was screaming the whole time. Fuck you. That's how the devil do. Later on, fucking... When Damien was a grown man, he was like a sadist in bed. He crawled up on his girlfriend, fucking... Hey, look, wonder what happened to your little, who knows? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, well. Lost it. Lost it, huh? Yep. No, you probably still got it. Nope. No, yeah. Nope. I'm gone. Gee, it lasted a whole 31 minutes. Back.